Now this is some fun, unused content and cut content from Don't Starve Together. So let's start with Wilson, the main character. And let's go back in time and look at his older designs. Notice anything different? Yes, of course you do. Here's the side by side. Modern day Wilson versus this Wilson. Kinda looks like this dude. Don't think I forgot about the pig. It looks so grotesque and monstrous. Look at the resemblance, the hair, the teeth, the purple skin, pink skin. On the topic of characters, have you seen this guy? Well, he was actually in Don't Starve, not together. Just regular Don't Starve, dude. But why remove a full character while the developers say he's boring? Now here's a weird character found in the game files, known as Weststolt, who is a mix of, you guessed it, Gestalt. Now let's talk about how in the concept art you could actually beat the game saying bye-bye to your world. To escape you would need to send messages, and I think that got converted into Pearl's message. Let's move on to early boss designs. This is early concept art. Notice anything familiar? Right there is the Ancient Guardian, next to the animal versions of the other clockworks. The most interesting part of this is that's a zebra. Don't even get me started on what the bishop is. It just says gawk underneath like a bird animal creature thing. If you haven't noticed, Don't Starve has a really predominant chess theme. And one thing the game doesn't have is a pawn. However, there is concept art of a pawn/crab creature. Now this probably got cut because the characters you play as are considered pawn. But that's to do with the lore, which I don't really know. But what I do know is this cool looking boss cut from the game. Now what exactly is this? Well, the concept art is named Mutated Albatross. This middle design does look like his eyes about to pop out. I think the design looks so cool, and it could have been a cool variant of Albatross. I wonder what it would drop when you killed it. Now this concept art has 3 removed creatures. Let's start with the weirdest looking one, Flup. It's probably an early Chester design due to the big old mouth and the eye on his forehead. And it looks like there was supposed to be a baboon and a raccoon. The raccoon kind of looks like it inspired Tiger Shark. Like the video. Now we all know the beefalo, but what about the beefazo? Yes, I did just say the beefazo. While I can't find any concept art on it, I did find this. A woolly mammoth skin and a dragon skin. It says right there, Beefazo. Now, we still don't know what the Beefazo even is. Might just be really poor handwriting. And the baby big trunk kind of looks like Koalafant. This guy. Look at them side by side. They look so similar. Or am I just stretching it? Now, most items from Don't Starve made it to Don't Starve Together. But this one item, not related to the story mode or anything, did not make it. Now, I'm not talking about adventure mode, because that's a cheap answer, dude. What I'm talking about is something actually shown on the Don't Starve Reign of Giants trailer. I'll play the part where it comes, see if you catch it. Yes, I'm talking about Bigfoot, and it was removed from Don't Starve Together. Why? Its design was incredible. And the developers did not forget about this item because a lot of Don't Starve Together exclusive characters, like Word, have unique examination quotes for the item. Now, this concept art shows us exactly what the gameplay would have been like. Now, let me break down this image for you. Now, the most eye-catching thing for me is that top bar. What is it? Now, let me show you another picture, and it should explain that top bar for you. Have you put the pieces together yet? Let me explain it. What I've gathered from these images is that when your hunger goes lower, the bar goes lower and it shows a death icon. So the game was really about don't starving. With modern day Don't Starve, starving's really not a big issue, am I right? I hate to do this, but like the video. Now this is where things get a tiny weeny bit spooky. A quick bit of context. You can unlock Rabbit in Don't Starve with a skull. And in the original game, Don't Starve, every character had game files of them having a scully. Even the ones that weren't even in the game, the unimplemented ones. Which I'll make a separate video on in detail on every character. And we actually know the reason they're in the game file. It was how you would unlock every character in the unreleased game. All the skulls have the Don't Starve art style, so this was quite early to release in my opinion. And of course they left in the Weber's skull to unlock him. Now this one's real wacky. Let's talk about plants that never made it to Don't Starve. This was probably so close to being added to the game, judging on how many animations it has. And we're not done. In the game files, you can actually see a cactus dug up. Imagine being able to transport cactuses next to your base. That is so convenient. And another dug up plant that you can't do in the game is reeds. Now this one I wish actually came to the game. I feel like the cactuses are a bit too OP, but reeds, they're not too OP. It's a perfect balance, am I right, guys? Now this next one I'm actually surprised is not in the game. Digging up Road. This was found in the CD version of Don't Starve, which is actually a thing, in the bonus material section. In the bonus material section where you would find like wallpapers and stuff. And there's actually a snowman creature that never made it to the game, which must have been so close to making it to the official game, because again, it has a full set of animation. Most likely a winter exclusive enemy, which is pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? Don't Starve Shipwrecked. It's crazy how unique of an experience this game is, and the saddest thing is I never got to play this game. But this game has plenty of removed cut content, dude. For example, this boss, the Squiddy McSquidders, was supposed to have little kids called Squiddy Boys. Okay, I lied, it was just supposed to summon more minions in the game files. Those are minions though. Can't we just appreciate this boss had 1000 HP compared to Don't Starve Together? In Don't Starve Together, there's not a single boss with that little HP. Deerclops literally has 4 times the HP as the Quacky Boy. And Dragonfly has 27 times more health. On the topic of Shipwrecked, what the F is this cut content? A Boatmobile Rook. GG, I'm never playing that game. Now this concept art is a nightmare. How the hell are mechanical robots in the ocean? There's so much more cut content. Characters, bosses, plants, herbivores. Tell me if you want to see this part 2 of this video. Yeah.